do. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so today we are going to be making an apple and cinnamon cake from
Scandi Kitchen.
And it's the first cake we're gonna vlog about, so fingers crossed it goes really well. So here it goes. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is make the topping, and these are the ingredients
So
you need.
we're gonna need 25 grams or 2 tablespoons of butter. We need 50 grams or a 1/4 cup of caster or granulated sugar. 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. We forgot the cinnamon! We've got cinnamon! So we're going to go get some.
Because I am useless! This is a really great start. Thank you!
Oh, it's raining. Did you have a nice walk?
Yeah, took loads of videos and some photos.
Cool. See you later. Bye. Let's go.
Oh my god, I can't see.
Do you want to know an interesting fact?
Okay, go.
There are more fake, like plastic flamingos in the world than real flamingos.
That is a great fact.
And we've got 2 of them outside our house.
I know, I think we should buy some clothes for them, make them something.
We got the cinnamon! We're back. We have cinnamon, so that's 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Whew. We need 3 Granny Smith apples. Here. They've gone a bit brown because they've been out, but they're okay. They're good. We need a sprinkling of sea salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're just using this Tesco Madagascar vanilla extract. And then you need a round cake pan, preferably 23 centimetres by 9 inches, or 9 inches, not by. And greased and lined with parchment paper. And yeah, that's all for the topping.
And we're also making gløgg, a lovely Danish drink. Num num num.
So we need to melt together the butter, cinnamon and sugar.
Okay.
I have clean hands. Butter. Ew. And then we need 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. So I'm gonna mix it with my wooden spoon.
Face.
So we're going to put a little bit more butter in because we're not sure whether it's a bit dry. So just a tiny bit. I'm going to put it on a bit hotter and melt that. Yeah. So that's gone better again. I'm going to use my teaspoon again. I'm just using these like handy things. Maybe we should have got some more vanilla extract in the shop.
Yeah.
But
Whoops.
I'll say that's about half.
Whoa.
I was not expecting that. And then it also says a sprinkling of salt. So we've got this. So I'm guessing I'm just going to...
Just one turn will do it. Perfect.
Okay, so now I'm just going to put in the apples. They have to be cubed, it says. And then it says just to stew for a few minutes.
And this is the 3rd member of Green Lodge Farm.
Hi.
Hello, Betty. Oh, you're still cold. She's cold from her walk, aren't you?
Hello. So we have made our topping, and now we're gonna make the cake. Cheers.
So it says use 150 grams of creme patisserie. I think that's how you say it. But we were in Waitrose and we couldn't find any, and we didn't have Wi-Fi to see what it was, whether we could make it. So we thought it was a bit like custard maybe. So we're just going to use this Madagascar vanilla custard. Hopefully it'll work.
Fingers crossed. Oh yeah.
Yeah, almost 40.
Okay, so the first step is creaming the butter, sugar and vanilla extract all together in a bowl. Slight issue, I may have completely melted the butter. Whoops, we don't know what we're doing. So yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Go.
Okay, so it's quite liquidy.
And really yellow.
Really yellow. What do we do? What do we do? What is that?
Oh, it's a monkey piece of egg.
No, it isn't. It's just part of the butter packet.
Nice.
Lol. That's funny. Never mind. We got it out.
Hmm.
Maybe if we put this in the fridge.
Maybe, yeah. Let's try it.
Try that. We've decided to put a bit more sugar in. Let me show you something. So we have made, earlier on, we didn't film it because we didn't know what it was going to turn out like. Oh, but we have made ice cream. So we made 2 tubs of it, and it's like, it's kind of vanilla ice cream and strawberries. And it's looks like it's going to taste amazing. It tasted amazing before it was frozen. Oh, I can't undo it. There we go. It's not frozen enough yet, but it is really good. And it's got lemons in it. If you want the recipe, go onto the Waitrose website. They might have it, but if you go into the Waitrose shop, then they have different recipes that you can take. So yeah. So the sugar worked because it's not as liquidy. It is going creamy. So I think with a bit more mixing it should go fine. So now we're going to add 4 eggs into a bowl and whisk them. But I'm going to use a fork, just because. No! The shell broke in my hand. Never mind.
Whoops.
There's a little bit of shell in there. I can get that out. You're supposed to get shell out with shell. Did you know that?
No, you learn something new every day.
It's easier to get it out with shell. There we go. 1. There we go, that one was better. 2. It's really horrible. 3. They're really pale. Perfect. Now I'm going to whisk it, but first I'm going to wash my hands. Now I'm going to whisk it. Until it's fully incorporated, so it's not quite yet. Still, some bits are separated. So I think if I just keep mixing that between every time we add it into the other mixture, it should be good. Yep. To add it in 3 lots, but if you don't keep whisking it, it will curdle in the oven, so that's not nice. I'm just going to keep whisking the eggs so that they don't separate.
Thanks.
Next lot.
Yes, please.
Oops, oh, sorry.
Perfect, thank you.
And then the last lot, I'm going to whisk this as it goes in. Perfect.
And then just keep whisking until it's all combined.
She's still sleeping.
This is so easy. Okay, so once you've made your batter, you need to take a third bowl and combine the flour and other dry ingredients, which are baking powder, salt, and that's literally it.
That's fine. So we're going to add the flour.
Okay, so the next stage is we're going to take our flour mixture, we're going to sift it into the egg mixture, and then we're going to really slowly fold it in, being really careful with it that we don't beat it or stir it.
I put all the flour in, now I'm going to fold it, just using my spatula to fit in. So it took about 5 minutes to become all incorporated, so just be patient. It does feel like it's not doing anything, but just carry on because it will. Perfect.
Okay, so once that's folded in, we're then going to dollop it into our prepared cake tin, and just a bit at a time, and make sure it all goes smooth.
So we decided to use a ladle instead because the spatula didn't really dollop. So the reason we folded it in, not mixed it or whisked it, was because we needed to keep the air in it because it wasn't self-raising flour. So there's still air in there. So we searched up what creme patisserie was, and it basically said it was custard, but we're not sure whether it's going to sink into the mixture. As you can see, the paper's kind of folded in, but that doesn't matter. You will eat it anyway. So we're going to add a slight bit of corn flour because it said it has corn flour in it, which I'm guessing will make it thick. So we're just going to add a bit of corn flour into it to see if it will go thicker so it won't sink in. Here's the moment of truth. So it's the moment of truth again, because the first moment of truth, it sunk.
Whoops.
So we added a bit more corn flour, and I'm just getting the lumps out. So you can actually make creme patisserie. I think that's how you say it. You can make it on your own because it's not that complicated. It's like corn flour, caster sugar, milk, and all these different things. So I think if this doesn't work, then I think we're going to have to resort to making it ourselves. Maybe. I'm not sure. So this is another moment of truth. No! Just gonna brave it. So we're really carefully, oh, focus. We're really carefully spreading it out. Yeah. It does not look bad at all compared to the fact that what we thought it was going to look like. So now we're going to add the apples.
And we're using a slotted spoon so we can keep some of the nice syrup that we've made. All the sugars have combined and it just looks and smells amazing. I'm just going to put these on top. And again, once they're on, we can spread them out a little bit. And it smells amazing. That and the glug, the house smells incredible.
Kind of smells Christmassy.
It does smell Christmassy. We are pretending it's Christmas, but it's freezing and it's chucking it down outside, so we're allowed to pretend it's cold.
And but then at the same time we also think it's a bit premature for Christmas decorations. However,
Okay.
oh well. So this is what it looks like. So I think we're going to spread it out. We're just going to use the same spatulas we used for the batter and the creme stuff. Yeah. So it seems to be spreading out quite nicely. I don't think it needs to go all the way to the back, but yeah. Perfect. Okay. How long does it go into the oven for?
It is going to take 50 minutes to cook, and
The temperature.
it's got to be about 175 degrees. I don't know what gas mark that is. I think that's 5. Gas mark 4.
Gas mark 4 or 175 degrees. In the oven it goes.
Good luck.
Let's cross our fingers. Let's clean up. Yay! The cake is ready. Hey, let's. Yeah. Let's do it.
Hello. Excuse the outfit. It's a lazy Saturday. Looking good. We think the cake is done, so we are going to get it out the oven and see how it looks.
Ooh. So we put it on a baking tray because our cake tin we think it had a slight hole in it, and it was leaking. So we just put it on a baking tray. That looks kind of just like the picture. I'm really impressed with that.
And it smells incredible.
Yeah. So we're gonna wait for it to cool. Then we're going to slice it so that it doesn't fall apart. Yeah, that took about approximately 5 seconds to get off. It looks amazing. So we're going to take a slice out of it. Oh. And the custard worked.
It did.
What does it look like inside? Ooh.
There might be a little bit of baking parchment on the bottom, but that's fine. Okay.
Oh wow. Look in there. Look at the custard or the creme stuff. Oh, it's gone like jelly, like. Yay!
That's amazing.
And it looks so good.
So the cake's finished. It is a success.
Definitely.
And we've been waiting so long for it to go cold that we're ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
So, bye.
Bye.